What is up, family? All right, so I'm just going to get started right away because what I'm going to do starting today is let's see, hold on one second. I got to make sure this crisp is on so that it fixes my audio background here. Start a little bit earlier so I can set up better for you guys beforehand, before the show, before the trading. I don't even want to know what I call this. Do I call it a show? Do I call it a I'll call it whatever I want. How about that? So what I'm going to do from this point forward, guys, is I'm kind of spreading myself too thin, doing 3 hours for free per day, and it's kind of not fair to my paid members. Okay, so my $97 a month, or my lifetime members, or my one-on-one students, my future bootcamp, all them. What I'm going to start doing every day is I still go for free. It's 5 hours a week of free trades with me over YouTube. But then right at the end, I'm going to switch over to a Zoom session, give a private link to all my current members, and then from 2 to 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, we're going to do our private stuff where we like ask more questions, do that kind of stuff. All right. So just so you know ahead of time, every day this is going to be 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'm just spreading myself too thin. I got to be honest with you. I did 7 weeks of sessions every single day. And it was just kind of like, I love doing this. Okay, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I can't do everything for free all the time. So I have to like pay attention to my members. You know what I mean? All right. So hold on. I'm trying to figure out the actual login. This drives me crazy for my Restream chat. So I know you guys are talking to me and I can't even see it. So there's that. Let me know if you guys could hear me all right. Let me turn on some music, which, by the way, on YouTube, I was going to say on our private sessions, I can play whatever music I want. But I can't straight show it unless I like pause the music, did a video, that kind of stuff. All right, so hold on. Kingdom. That's my network name, Kingdom. Go. I wonder if I got my Alpha Futures account yet. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. All right. Let me see here. This is under, I have to figure out what, okay, this is residual freedom. And then we can just do that. This sucker will just not work. There we go. Boom. Chat's loading. Chat's loading. Okay, what's up, everybody? If you said hi, I could probably go into the old chat and see. No internet. I hope we have internet. Are we live right now? It says we're live. Okay. So let me grab. I'm going to do also. There we go. Hey, Johan. Hey, another fantastic day of this trading journey. Appreciate you doing this service at Willing to Learn and Succeed. Absolutely. I want to be able to have a place where we can just safely come on here without all the freaking nastiness out there in the world. Just to come and trade together and pass some challenges together. And then again, at 2 p.m. Eastern, I go live with my one-on-one people starting today. So one-on-one mentorship, my VIP people. So you could, if you guys want to know information, you can go to here. I think it still works. So tell me if that's expired. It's solomontrading.com. If that's expired, let me know. And then Aiden, if you're on, could you like create a comment and pin it maybe solomontrading.com. I just want to make sure. So from 2 p.m. to 3 or 4 p.m. I'm going on member only chat on Zoom, a private link. I'll send it over into the group. What's up, Joanne? How you doing? So if you're a Futures Bootcamp member, if you're a Solomon Trading VIP member, or a one-on-one mentorship student, you'll get a private link at 2 p.m. Okay, let's just get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. If Scott or Aiden on here, just let me know. Just let me know. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the same win ratio. I'm not going to change anything. We're at 75% win ratio, guys. That's pretty freaking good, I think. We have now taken 59, I don't know, 69, 71 trades together. Wow. 71 trades together in 6 weeks. Okay. I will take that. I will take that. What's up, Tana? How you doing? What's up, Mark? Monfrey, how you doing? What's up, J Val? What's up, everybody? Okay, good. And you know what? I don't think I'm even gonna. I say this every time, but I really want to try it. I don't think I'm even gonna announce that I'm live today. I just want to see how many people actually just join. That'd be nice. Okay, so we're just gonna go right into this. This was yesterday's pile of money we made together. That was fantastic. It was quite a bit. So I'm just gonna delete those now, though, and start fresh. We're just going to clear out all this mess. Boom, just like that. Magically, it's gone, right? Magically, it's gone. We'll never see that again. Why can't I hear the music? Is it? Oh, there we go. I just realized the music is on. Perfect. Yeah, if you guys want the ticket per se, click the thing above, right? Hold on, I got to change this up here. Customize. New settings, size. I got to make me a little bit bigger. There we go. 37 people. I didn't even announce it. That's pretty awesome. Did I see 21,000 times several accounts? No, not 21,000. That was I think it was 2,000 times 5, and then I had two other that was like 1,000. Good job. You said I was about to post the link everywhere. Yeah, if you guys could post the link everywhere, let everybody know I'm live. That'd be freaking awesome. I can't keep doing it. Like even on our Facebook group, Scott, and you tag at everyone. Okay, make sure to put at everyone so they all get notified. All right, that's enough. That's enough for the promotion crap. Let's just get into trading. All right, let's look left. See if there's anything left. There's not. We're at all-time highs again, are we? Yeah. Yay! I should just sign off right now. Right, Aiden? Just get off of here. Again, we're gambling because we're at all-time highs. We don't know what it's doing, right? Kind of gambling here a little bit because we don't have any idea. So the best solution would be to wait for this to break right here. With that said, let's do it. Let's buy until we can't. Now, we've done that before, Tana. It's not anything new. But those are on like different kind of trade. Like I'm not trading that much volume per trade. That's too much risk, you know. Welcome all new members of Solomon Trading VIP. I just noticed there's a bunch of people signing up. That's awesome. So you got your ticket for the 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So essentially that's an additional 10 hours per week I'm giving to VIP and up. I think it's pretty good. I think it's fair. It just hit me last night. I'm like, you know, I love doing this, but at the same rate, it's not making me any money. Like, and I like money. And I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm the last person that's gonna say, I don't want to make some money. You know what I mean? So we could essentially take this out of this block here. Now there is like another block here, so we would have to basically go like this. And we're stop here. Now 13 is still pretty low. So what you could do is you could look left right here. You could throw it underneath another low. This is a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You know what I'm saying? So we could put this at, let's say 20. And then, heck, there's even this green VWAP here that it might spike. So we could do that, right? Go for all-time highs and be at almost like a 1-to-1 there, you know? So how do we take this trade? Maybe just, I don't know, maybe, hold on. Did I get my alpha yet? Let me see. Let me see if they activated my alpha. How do I even get to that? I'm brand new to alpha. So I signed the contract and everything. I did, guys. Remember, I can't use anything. Aiden, please help me remember this. It's 1 to 2 hours. Corey. Just depending on the market. So I want to say that so I could safely say, okay, at 3 o'clock, this is just horrible, or we traded enough. I don't want to be stuck there for 2 more hours. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have to be. All right, so Aiden, I could only do 10 micros, okay? So Aiden, so Corey is a member. Just get in it. David says. So how it works is anybody who's a VIP member, mentorship student, or futures bootcamp, you're not being like left. Okay, don't worry. Trading panel, trade of 8. Let me log into our new one. 8, and I can't trade any more than 10 micros. Okay. All right. So we got brand new. This is a legit freaking account right here. Okay. This is a funded. So I'm going to get in with a funded. Let's look at the trade. Let's just calculate this sucker. If I were to get in this, buy. Now, again, we're in no man's land. Like, we don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just going to assume it's going to keep going because it's been going, right? We can only just assume. Where is, oh, limit. Go. Boom. All right, I could only do 10. I mean, so I could only risk 440 until I'm at 1500. So I'm just going to enter. How about that, Ace? Boom. In my first account, or in my first trade on the funded account. So we'll see how that works. Let me see if there's any other things that I have to look at. Okay. I didn't understand what you were saying. When is the member? Member only trading starting today. I'm going to send a private Zoom link to the Telegram group in school in the VIP area, and it's going to be a Zoom link. Okay. So it's just going to continue what we're currently doing, but then you could ask me even crazier questions. I'll be showing like Pulse X Premium, which is the indicator you get with Sullivan Trading VIP, in there. So we're going to be trading in there. Why not short here? Because we had 0 breaks of structure down. And we have no idea if it's going to break. Now, here's the thing, guys. If we lose, that's okay, because now we know the direction. We know that they're done going up. I have a whole thing where you buy until you don't buy. You can't buy anymore, and you sell until you can't sell anymore. Simple concept, right? What's up, S. Dan? How you doing, man? So it's simultaneous with this. Yes. I could bring you on. I could bring each person on. You know what I'm saying? Like separately. I do it in a webinar format so that we could. All right. You could imagine, because of my ADHD, like if I have 50 heads looking at me, it throws me off big time. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I could bring people on. We could talk. We could have fun. It's gonna be a different, more exclusive feeling, right? But right, I'm still gonna do the hour per day. Now, guys, if this closes below here, we'll look for a pullback, then we'll finally sell off, right? I mean, that's the most obvious thing, and most of the time you don't want to do the most obvious thing, right? So I could have sold here, but there was no break of structure at all, right? There was no proof that it was actually going to go down at all. Zero proof. So we're just following our rules. And I put my stop in an area where if it liquidates this, most likely it's going to pull back, and that'll be our entry, right? So let me kind of show you what that looks like. All right, so we just wicked this block. Let's just see what we got here. We went underneath this block down to this block right here. Now we're pushing up. Hopefully we get a rocket up. Usually I will wait for a break of structure up, and you could even go on the lower time frame, like 15 second. I know that's crazy to some people if you don't understand it. So guys, we're sitting at a 75% win rate. We've taken 71 trades together now over the last 7 weeks. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of people winning. Hey, by the way, for the sake of this, for all new members, why don't you, if you've profited, if you pass prop firm challenges, if you're getting payouts, why don't we do a roll call to start off the whole shebang, right? So if you've profited, if you got payouts, if you passed challenges, all that kind of stuff, just go ahead and put that in the box, and let's just start celebrating. Let's get the vibe up. I'm on the 15 second. What I'm really looking for, there's no area to break really right here, other than maybe here. I could have been the first sign of weakness, but really right here. All right, let's celebrate. Okay, so we got $1,600 so far for Carla Lugo. I hit my 150K TPT Pro buffer last night. No more trailing drawdown. You know what that means, Tana. Just keep doing what you're doing. I remember when you first started, you were afraid to even take trades on it. Now you're past a buffer. That's fantastic. Congratulations. $2,200 2 days ago, then $900 yesterday, and now past another funded 50K account. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm up $4,100 today. Beautiful, Tana. Corey Curl, you drew your box on the 5 minute. So, Corey, I don't draw any boxes on these calls, just so you know. If you're talking about GAN boxes. The 5 minute, yeah, I go to the 5 minute for my boxes a lot of times, and on the 1 minute, I drop down to kind of see if we see a structure break. If not, I look 15-second. This is the first structure break, essentially, right up here. Like any kind of sign of a structure break. So we need it to come up here. It's not looking good, I'll be honest, but it's okay. If we lose that one, you know, according to our stats, we'll probably win 75% more, right? Up 903 trading day accounts today. Beautiful. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I don't like reveal everything to everybody, Corey. So like one-on-one, you know, is different. So like it was kind of cool what Corey was doing yesterday. He was asking questions in his private folder, Tana. Like if you ever have any questions, you could just literally ask and like I'll answer, right? I'll answer live with you. Up 600 today, Mark. Beautiful, man. Congratulations. Beautiful. Now, if this can drop below here and give us a lower low, oops, we could essentially, I would get in right there on my funded. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways. That's right. I was risking lower. Let me load up my quant tower. Because if it comes up here, I'm definitely in with my funded. But that would be more of an A setup. So we can't just assume, guys, that, oh, we're at all-time highs and, oh, all this stuff, that it's going to drop. Can it drop? Absolutely. But that's the problem. We're trying to guess. You have no idea what's going to happen up here, right? We're literally all-time highs. Nothing to look at over here. So it's either going to keep going, and all we have proof of right now is it just is keep going. That's it. That's it. Until it breaks this low, we have no proof that it's actually turning. We have no change of character or nothing. David pressured me into this trade. It's okay, because you know what? It's all right. You know, I would still get in this trade, honestly. This is my order block scalping 101. I mean, this is what we do. We get a push up. I mean, what we could do is if we come back up here, we can get out at break even and then wait for a break. That could be something we do. 732 this week using 2 micros. Wow, Brad. Dude, I want you to understand this, Brad. You found something that's working for you. Just stick with it, okay? Don't be changing it now. Like, just stick with it. It's probably a good speed for you, and that's fine. You know, that's amazing. What's 732 on? How much? What size account? I guessed right on the entry for the long at the bottom, but I messed up mid-trade. Direction was right and took some profit. That's number one, is knowing your direction, man. I mean, people can't see the direction. That's one of the biggest problems they have, ultimately. They just can't see the direction, you know, of the market. This is a 22 points. Okay, wait. If I were to get in right now, I would really want to see this go here and then break up right here. That'd be phenomenal. And then I'll probably enter on my funded. I'm not going to count that as a separate trade. I just forgot to get in on my funded. So there's all that there's to it. If it came up here, I get in on my funded. So we're just waiting at this point. This song, dude, I swear, if it was as easy as just burning it, like, I can't. It's so sad. It's like depressing. Only uplifting songs, guys. We can't. Dude, this is crap too. Nope. Sad violin. Cue sad violin. Nope. All right, give us that low without breaking this. or you could wick it, do whatever you want. All right, we got the low. So I'll be entering right here on my funded if it closes up above here. I'm just gonna do it. Hopefully it turns around. It's okay. It's part of losing, part of winning, right? So 20. That would be even a better position if it worked. Let's see, 20 micros. Let me share this tab, show you here. 20 micros. I'm gonna go really soft on this one. I hate that word. On my funded here. Do 13 micros on my funded. Boom. All right, so I'm not in yet. I'm waiting to see if this closes above here. Your mindset stuff is helping knock off the rust the past few months. You're welcome, Brad. Appreciate you, man. 50K prop firm challenge account. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, hopefully we put our stop in the right place underneath this and this VWAP. If not, I'm excited either way because I get to literally start looking for sells and we know the direction. And this, my friend, could be a fantastic sell-off. You know, we could take multiple sells from that. So either way, it's good. And this is kind of how you have to talk to yourself. You have to be fully aware that you're going to lose trades. You know, the bounce was a good scalp. Close to 800 could be the bounce was a good scalp. Yeah, I hope. Hopefully it bounces. Hopefully it wicks this out. That's why I put my stop here, because if it wicks out here, it should pull some back. I mean, technically it could do whatever it wants. It could just dump right now and I lose, and that's fine. But it's okay. Whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for that, Paula. There you go. Boom. Hopefully that's what it needs. I mean, it's taking this liquidity right now. Hopefully it's just fools some buyers and shoots back up, takes this liquidity to the upside and goes up. So we'll see. We were right about the rocket yesterday. Let's put a rocket out. Maybe that'll help. Let's do that. Up 2,400 for the day. Beautiful. Come on. Still not on this trade on my funded. I'm just waiting. 40 more minutes. We have members only for Solomon Trading VIP and up. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get that ready while I'm in this trade, actually. Come on, shoot up, baby. Shoot up. It's time. It's time. Took on 5. Love the 5-minute. 1, I'll enter here on close. Come on, Rocket. Do your thing. No, don't you hesitate there. Lots of sellers coming in. They see this block. They're like, we're selling. We're going to sell. And then, bam, they take it out. I hope. I hope. Here's 3 whiteboard limit. Okay, boom. Webinar. Dude, I can't wait. Dude, I'm so excited to do what we're about to do today. There's so many things I have to hold back, sadly, on the free stuff, just to make it fair. Try Zoom, webinar, plus watch demo. No, I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Create stunning branded experiences with the AI-powered content image generation. No. Post broadcast quality webinars, advanced production tools. Engage the audience with breakout rooms and 2-way. Wow, breakout rooms? That's kind of crazy. 2-way interactions? That's kind of crazy. Get deeper insights across your events and attendees. Collaborate seamlessly in shared event hub. I'll check that out later. All right. Schedule webinar. Numbers only. Live trading. Put the date 9/19. Can't believe it's dude. Can you believe it's the 19th already of September? What, it's going to be October next month? Like, what kind of nonsense is that? Yeah. Let me put some music on here again. All right. And we're just going to start here. Not this song. Right there. Bam. All right. Let's get that rocket, guys. Start blowing up. Violet, SolomonTrading.com. SolomonTrading.com. I know, Robert. 2026 is right around the corner. It's crazy. Come get your ticket, guys. SolomonTrading.com. We're going our members only at 2 p.m. It's in 37 minutes, right? Snow is coming soon. Winter's coming. Anna, it hasn't started yet, so there's no link. Every day has got to be a different link, and I have to do that to keep all the non-members out. And if they cancel or something like that, I have to do a new link every day. Well, if you're already one, then you're fine. You wouldn't want to sign up again unless you're not a paid member right now currently. What ticket? What ticket? It's just basically if you're a member of Solomon Trading VIP, you're gonna get the link. Yeah, I'm in the trade. I'm waiting for here for a close, and then I'm gonna enter as my funded. I'm gonna send the link to bootcamp members too, Joanne. But it would be nice to have you as a VIP member. Just saying. It's just I'm gonna put it in the institutional group, Jim. I'm gonna put it in Solomon Trading group, and I'm gonna put it in Futures Bootcamp group every day. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Beautiful piece in. Thank you. Come on, push up. What are you doing? Don't be stupid. You're welcome. You guys rock. Hey, micros are going to be 20 over here. That's a good question, Brandon. If you're on here, I don't know if you're on here. I'm going to reply here. I can't even reply without a freaking text. That's crazy. Brandon, if you're on here, we trade MNQ. I trade MNQ because it's more predictable for me. Gold is kind of erratic for me. I've made a lot of money with gold in my life, especially in the Forex days. But with that said, futures, I love NASDAQ. It's just smooth. The only way I could kind of explain it is like, it's like that best coffee in the morning. Like, in my mind, you don't need to trade anything else. It's like that smooth coffee in the morning every day. It pays you. Yeah, it'd still be long because it didn't break. It didn't close under here. So let me show you. See how it just wicked it? If it closes, now it's a different story for me. Close on the 5, I would definitely be looking for sells. So I'm seeing, okay, look how slow it's going down right now. Again, I don't know anything. I'm just a dude trading on a chart. But it looks like it might play off. I don't know. We'll see. It could just dump right now and take me out, and that's totally fine. And then we'll reevaluate. I use different time frames for different things, Steve. So like 5 minutes, like my concrete, especially if I'm trying to change direction. So if I'm trying to look for a different direction, I'm looking for the 5 minute to do something, right? If I'm looking at the 1 minute, like 1 minute, we would have already been in this, and it looks good right now. This would have been the break, right? Actually, okay, this is a good example. If we were just doing the 1 minute, we would have lost the first one because we had higher high, higher low, up here, close, break. No, we wouldn't have lost, actually, we would have won. But that doesn't always happen, okay? Right here, essentially, if it came back down, you could have got in here, stop up here, and taken this down. That's freaking fine, but why isn't it good? Let's change that mindset, Brian. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought you came a long way. He goes, well, this isn't good. My thought is, you have to flip your mind. Okay, if you're already thinking, oh no, I'm in a drawdown, and what am I gonna do? I think Brian knew this is gonna set me off. You have to flip your mindset into saying, oh, you know what? This is great because now I know the actual direction, right? Now I know it's probably going to actually turn. And now I know it's probably going to come all the way down to this VWAP, right? So as long as you risk properly, that can't help your risk. I don't know what to tell you there. Like if you're risking heavy on these, like a B setup-ish, I don't know. There's nothing I can do for you. Let's see what this does. Now, here's the kicker. If this 5-minute closes under this white line right here, we don't just get in. We have to wait then for a pullback, you know? What's up, Bethany? How you doing, girl? Good. I'm glad you did, Brian. Numb to losing, but not only that, Robert, like you have to know. Yeah, he set the rand on purpose. Oh, look at that. See, fold a bunch of buyers, maybe, or sellers, maybe, and then just smash up. Like, look at that wick. Come on. Why isn't it going past this line, guys? It still might, but I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, Crush Fitness is Coach Bethany. She has multiple personalities, apparently. One day she's a trainer, another day she's a coach in trading. I think she also has an amazing keto-friendly dessert place, which you can order online and get literally. When I say literally the best, like better, like I'm not exaggerating, okay? I literally was ordering. I used to get it locally. Yeah, but we didn't create. We didn't close, right? So I'm still expecting this to go up until proven otherwise, right? But yeah, if you want, like, my favorite thing with her was like, what was it? The Reese cup. Oh my gosh. She sends it and it's frozen. It's cold. Straight to your house. The only problem that I had is just because it's keto doesn't mean you eat the whole thing in one day. I wonder why my cholesterol went up. They're because you know they say like, oh, with keto your cholesterol should go down, and it does if you don't eat 1 million saturated fat a day. I couldn't stop myself, so I had to stop ordering. I ain't playing. Again, remember, guys, I'm getting in on this 1 minute close on my funded right about now. Boom. We wicked the bottom. We only wicked the lows, took liquidity. Hopefully, she goes for the highs now. And also, we're in no man's land. We're in no man's land. We have no idea what's going to happen right now. It could rocket up. It could go up to 24,872 and defy all odds and defy all Fibonacci's and pivots and everything. We have no idea, right? Well, this looks good. I could just hear you talking, man. There go. There, yeah. I love it. I love it. I love going on rants, guys, honestly, especially when it comes to mindset stuff, because that's mostly everybody's problem. You don't need another, and I say this all the time, but you don't need another strategy. Okay, you can ask my one-on-one students in here, who has all done the quarter flipping deal? Who has done the quarter flipping exercise in your one-on-one mentorship chat and realize, oh my gosh, I could probably do anything with any strategy and be profitable with the right risk management. Like, it's probably one of the most eye-opening things I've put together. I basically had them flip a coin 50 times using my risk management. And I haven't found a person that didn't profit in the end. Yeah, Wes, and I remember you doing it. If I would have just stayed on the original strat, I'd be so much further along now. I hear that all the time, Brian. I hear that all the time. You wouldn't believe it. And it's like something you have to let people go through. Sometimes, you know, people get up all in their feels, and then they're like, oh, it didn't work instantly, so they go everywhere else. They start doing a bunch of strategies. And then they're like, man, I'm still not getting ahead. Then they come back, they see, oh wow, my friends, my people in this group, they've advanced and I haven't. So gosh, it must have been me. And then you got more. I'm not saying you specifically, Brian. I kind of am. I like using you as an example, but what I am saying is you get numb and realize, wow, maybe I should just focus on one thing. Maybe. And then all of a sudden you realize it's just my mindset and risk. And that's kind of, it sounds foo-foo at the beginning. It sounds like, oh my gosh, like if you just think hard enough or you're happy enough, you'll be successful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not the foo-foo guy. I'm not like, no offense to anybody who is, but I'm not like saying like, if you say like, I am a winner, I am a winner, I am a winner 5 times, all of a sudden you win. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying mindset and how you handle your emotions, right? And your bad habits. When you lose a trade, like when you guys were down here, here's a good gut check. When you guys were down here, where you're like, gosh dang it, I should have went on the other stream. And we still might lose this, but I'm just saying, I should have went on the other stream with Mark or Billy down on the other YouTube channel, and he was right and Bob was wrong. And then you leave and you go lose another trade. Or you're like all aggressive and like, I got to get my money back. First sign of you're screwed is when you say, I got to get my money back. Now you're just a gambler. You're at the casino, right? All right. You got me going off, Brian, just by saying one word. I get it now, so that's the difference. No, Brian, I use you as an example because you are awesome. You literally flipped it around. Now you have 3 funded freaking accounts. It's amazing. I cannot say that word. Physiology. That sounds so pathetic that I don't know how to say that. You're so right. Our response to a single loss is the most important thing. It's been great hearing and watching your response to a losing trade. Beautiful. And I say it over and over again because I feel like you guys need to hear it. Just the different ways I look at it. And I could only get that, I don't want to say wisdom. I feel like it's a blessing that I've been able to watch so many people's mindsets. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, look at Bob Beckett. He's awesome. He knows this stuff. The only reason I know this stuff is because I've dealt with so many different kinds of mindsets. Like we'll have engineers come in, for instance, and they're very different. They think differently. Programmers and engineers, they need things laid out for them specifically, precisely, exactly how the market's supposed to be, because that's how their brain's wired. So we have to like break them and show them that we have to be a little bit looser with our, it's a little bit more subjective than I'd like to admit. I mean, not really. I mean, that is what it is. Trading is very subjective. You have a little bit of an edge, and the only thing you control is your risk. So they want to see, okay, do this, and it works. Well, it works as long as you can get your mindset right with it. So that's a hard one, you know, but it works. And we've had a lot of engineers go off and they've been really successful. Programmers. There's way too much social media BS that makes you think success is month away. Absolutely. You know, some people get it in a week or two. Most people don't. Some people it takes months. Some people it takes years. But here's what I tell everybody is that time is gonna happen anyways. I mean, look how fast this year has gone already. Like, what the crap? Like, this year's already gone, you know? So set my stop over my funded over here. This year's already gone. Imagine if you didn't stop this year and it's already September. Look how much farther you'd be. Is my TP at 30 ticks? Ticks 87. Is that accurate? I always go by points. 21.75. I guess you say 22, right? No FU here. Tiffany. Brian Goldstein, no, I was just drawing a fib to DCA maybe. I got you. See, you're so accurate in your mind, Brian. I'm like, okay, I want a DCA right here. Which I'm not because I can't on this account. with 10 micros max until I'm at 1500. Billy and Mark. I'm just now catching up with you guys. It's not lagged. My brain's lagged because I go off on a tangent. Man, that's amazing. You're one of the few people I heard not trying to say their strategy is a perfect strategy. Yeah, I know. And I'm not, again, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Those guys are nuts. Ha LOL. Where's their YouTube channel? There's a lot of them, you know. People on the other streams lose all the time too. But I have 100% done what he's talking about many times. You have to be more forgiving of yourself and be excited more about your discipline and your, you know what I'm saying? Like, be excited about your discipline and your A+ setups instead of the wins. Does that make sense? And then evaluate your win-loss later. Create something that you can be proud of, that, and everybody's different. So like, yes, I have a strategy that I recommend to my one-on-one students. I have a strategy I recommend to my VIP students. I have different strategies I recommend to my Futures Bootcamp. And the reason I have multiple different things that all pretty much are the same thing, but just explained differently, is because everybody's mind is different. You have to find one of those that can get you consistent enough that you can stick with mentally for you specifically. That's why cookie cutter strategies just don't work, right? Every single student of mine, I know for a fact, does it a little bit differently than me. Just like actually Coach Bethany and Coach Christian were students. They paid me for one-on-one mentorship. Okay, I trained them. They were successful, and they're like, hey, we love helping these people. And they were actually helping people for free, and I'm like, hey, you want to jump on staff? They trade a little bit differently than me, but it's the same at the same time. It's hard for people to understand. And why do they do that? Because mentally, I can't tell Coach Bethany be disciplined like this when she's way more disciplined than me. I mean, she's a freaking fitness trainer. Like she has like abs for days. You know what I'm saying? Like my gut, literally, tells you that I'm not disciplined in every area. I'm not perfect. So I gotta trade a little bit differently. We could call that like the fat strategy. Okay. So if you're ripped, go with Coach Bethany. No, I'm just kidding. But you get what I'm saying, guys? Like, I will have abs. That's my goal. I'm working out hard. But you get my point. Everybody's disciplined differently, and you have to kind of mold the strategy per person. And that's why one-on-one mentorship is crucial, because you have someone like me, you have someone like Bethany, you have someone like Christian looking over your stuff on a daily basis as we're doing the journey together with you, finding your custom way. This is why you'll go on a stream and they're having huge success, or he's having huge success right in front of you, and you're losing. I know it sounds crazy, but I've 100% done what he's talking about many times, and every time they lose, I go to the next one. Yeah, I'm a scientist, engineer, mind too. Yeah, exactly. Developer here. Beautiful. See, and I started off as a programmer when I was like 12 to 13. I taught myself Visual Basics and C, and I used to code. It sounds crazy, but I used to code like little apps to hack AOL. It sounds horrible and stupid, but I was part of like little groups and stuff. I was young, so this is back when computers weren't cool. I always joked around and said, you know, girls and friends and sports during the day, and then I'd sneak on the computer and learn programming. As a recovering programmer, I agree. Absolutely. It's called magical thinking. Oh, for sure. This year I felt both 20 years long and like I was in a time warp. What the crap? All right. So here's my thought on this trade, guys. Why isn't it pushing up? Number one. Number two, we are in a block, but it's a weak block. So we have this invisible block here. Why is this an invisible block? Because this created a higher high, but it's only a wick. If this were to close solid up here above this, I'd be very happy about this block right here. But this trade is, again, we're in no man's land. I don't even know if we should be trading this because we have no idea what's going to happen here. This could just tank right now, you know? Some of you guys, some of you superstitious people are like, well, stop saying that, Bob. It might actually happen. I get it. I get it. All right. Foo-foo, not poof, F-U. I'm like, okay, Tiffany. Trading is like playing sports. You can do everything perfect and it still fails. Yeah, absolutely. It's so annoying not passing a challenge because I felt cheated because coaches wouldn't teach me things I want to know about being funded. I was ahead of myself. Yeah, I get you, man. Inspirational cooking. Dude, love this guy right here. Follow his cooking show, guys. He's a long-term friend. Inspirational Cooking TV. Awesome guy. Awesome individual. Pastor. Joseph and I are in the hospital watching you, Bob. And by the way, Joseph, remember I thought it was on a stream a while ago. I started tearing up and we all prayed for Joe's son. Joe's son miraculously was healed on different areas of his body. Like his hand doesn't even show burn marks now, but he's still in the hospital. He got burnt in between his legs and was doing really bad. But by the grace of God, he is doing much better. So praise God for you, Joe, and your son, Joseph. Yeah. And by the way, Joseph, I remember this is showing my age now. I remember when you were like early teens, you know. I love that mentality. Be excited about following the strategy that really is challenging and sticking to it. Yes. Scott, 100%. Aiden, haha. Corey Curl, what's the VIP difference from one-on-one? VIP is just group setting. They don't get to like work directly with us, asking questions. They don't see, Corey, they don't see like the actual training that you get. They don't get to sit there and ask 100 questions a day if they want, that kind of thing. Dad bod strategy, David Fractal. Aiden Beckett, a losing trade with an A+ setup is better than winning a trade with a bad setup because you'll build a gambling mentality and every gambler will eventually lose. Do you hear that wisdom from my 17-year-old son? I have to keep bragging about that, okay? Guys, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you like, you might not like me at all. You might want the tatted face guy with the diamond grill with a Lambo in the background. Maybe you like that. Maybe that's your thing, and that's cool. That's not me. I've never kind of been in that. Can I afford a Lambo? Probably. I love cars. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I always say I have 5 kids. That's my Lambo. Like people who have teens people who don't have teens or kids in general have no idea how much kids cost. I mean, we're talking every time we go out to eat, we go to Chipotle, that's $100 every time. I mean, it's crazy. This is the first trade on the Alpha Funded, by the way. Hopefully we can come back up here, take these highs. I mean, again, we're in no man's land. I'm just holding it. We're just seeing. But what wisdom is that, my son? Dude, I learned from my son a lot. He'll say some stuff. He'll catch me slipping and he'll be like, Dad. And he'll go straight Yoda on me. He'll go straight Yoda. He'll say something like, losing a trade with A+ setup. You know, actually, I got to make that Yoda. Hold on. This is super important for our call today. Super important. I'm in my own little world, guys. Here's Aiden, what Aiden really said in Yoda terminology. Let me see here. Where are you guys? I'll put it right here. Aiden. Here's what Aiden really said, okay? Better it is lose with an A+ setup than win with a poor one. For gamble you will, if bad trades you chase, and lose every gambler must eventually. Aiden says. Aiden Yoda. Recorded on my phone. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. See, this is why I keep him around, because I don't have a brain. Oh my gosh, I got to catch up with you guys. You guys are freaking killing it today. I love the engagement. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate all of you. Solid trading, it got so bad for me that I left all channels, ESP, the one celebrated wins. I remember telling you, like, hey man, come back, let's do this, because I could stand seeing people. I couldn't stand people doing the same thing as me and how I'm not making it. Yeah. I am a programmer and mindset is out of control. Yeah, I hear you. What's my TP? You know, we're in no man's land. I'm not really loving this trade. We have no idea. Hey, why am I talking like that? If we're going to go actually above these highs. Like, we have no clue if it's going to push. I'm just hoping maybe if it hits here, maybe I'll grab it. I really don't want to lose money at this point. Like, that's kind of for sure. I mean, I could just get out, but this is such a... I guess I only risked 440. So what would that have been? That would have been a 0.67 reward. Again, I'm not going for records. That's another thing I don't do, guys. I don't try to break records with risk reward. I used to do that, try to do it for the gram, try to look all amazing. By the way, I actually do like this. This closed up here. So this closed above here, strong, solid, leaving this nice block here. So we'll see what it does in this area. Okay. Simple. Guys, in 12 minutes, I'm jumping off this stream and we're doing our VIP Futures Bootcamp 101 only stream. Okay. And I'll put the link in there. Let me finish that, by the way, because again, ADHD, freaking. Here we go. Just webinar, Q&A, schedule. Boom. Just like that, baby. Just like that, baby. All right, registration link. I'm going to put the registration link in there right now, guys. Let me know if you see it for the call at 2 p.m. Eastern. And here we go. Steps of experience. And by the way, this is kind of cool too, because I could have special guests on there on the webinar. I could have Aiden on there today. Wink, wink. I could have Coach Bethany, but you know, whoever. I could have students up there. That's kind of cool. Let me do this. Solid trading. And guys, if you're not a paying member and you see this somehow, shame on you. We're going through every single one of the members in this group and making sure. So if you weren't a paying member and you slipped on, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'll boot you so fast, boy or girl. I'm just playing. Kind of. Live for our member only VIP plus session at 2 p.m. Eastern. Boom. Not upgraded right now. Go to https solomontrading.com. Let me do a quick video of this, guys. Hold on. For the gram, I guess. It's not a bad trade. All right, back. All right, guys, if you're not a member yet, and you want to get on this call at 2, jump in here quick because hold on a second. Hold on, man. I can't even see what I'm writing because of stupid new messages right here. SolomonTrading.com. A lot of people are coming in a lifetime, which is fine. That'll save you a lot of money. Shame, where is it? Okay, let me finish this. Back to this. Scott, you said Bob's capping his free YouTube live trading. I thought you meant I'm lying at first. You said capping. He's capping, bro. He's capping. I've been around too many teenagers lately. Guys, hit that subscribe notification bell. Go live every day between 1 and 2 p.m. Then I do my members only at 2 p.m. to up to 4 p.m. So jump on in. Jump on in. Hey, by the way, Alpha on funded accounts, is this live trailing drawdown? Or is it end of day? Anybody know? Do I have to look? I'm sure some people are profiting on this, but we don't know what's going to happen here. Again, I wanted to see what happened in this area, and I'm going to have to jump off here in 7 minutes to jump on the members only. So at least I'm telling you what I'm doing and what I'm planning on, making happen, right? I moved my stop up. What is that? For my funded, I moved my stop like right at break. Like if I look on the 1 minute, I just want you to see this. I put it like right here. So if it starts tanking, I don't really lose any money on my funded. Well, these are both now funded. This is a funded too. I need to find out if it's here, hold on. Dang it. I wish I had actual assistants that did things. Just kidding. Boom. All right, put the link in. Solomon Trading VIP. I'm putting the link right now in Futures Bootcamp. I'm putting the link now in Institutional Trading Made Easy. All right, here we go. There's the link. Boom. Now leave me alone. All right, shame on them, Brian Goldstein. Yeah. Where do we find the link in school? That's right, I should put it in school too. And I'm going to start up the Forex side as well. Again, guys, because Forex is getting hot again, man. It really is. Usually it takes 5 times. I'm sure you're talking about me, Scott. I'm going to pass my challenge to use the profits to get in the boot camp. I did give you an option for if you want in the boot camp, you can use Zip Pay, which breaks it up. I stopped trusting the process this time. Beautiful, Corey. Heck yeah, Robert. Now we can't hear him. You can't hear me? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I had to pause it for a second to do a video. All right, guys, let's do a roll call. We got 4 minutes until the session. This session's over. Who all profited today? Who all got out up here? I mean, I know some of you did. I'm probably going to hold the trader. I want to see what it does in this box right here. If it goes below this box, I'm going to look for a pullback and get probably a break even on this. With that said, we don't know what's going to happen here because of the all-time highs. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Let's do a roll call, guys. If you profited today, if you passed some challenges this week, if you, let's hear it. Up 250 on this one, says Brian Goldstein. That was 5 minutes ago, so maybe not now. Okay, here you beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Up $262. Great. Took profit at the low volume. Yeah, I almost did. It's hard for me to do it sometimes when I'm on live stream because like I want to get the best trade for you. It's me, Tamazan. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, by the way, if you're new here, I go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern, and then I do my members only. You can go ahead and jump on my Solomon Trading VIP. That's the QR code up there, right up here. If you want to jump in, it's just $97 a month. You get 5 to 10 hours of me per week, plus 16 hours with my coaches during other sessions, New York Open and that kind of stuff. Pretty awesome, I think. So hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to get the first hour free every day. Hi, Bob. Liking everything I see, and the trade was just a bonus. Beautiful dump trucker. I still think this could be good, but again, we're at all-time highs. We don't know, is it going to actually go for the all-time highs or not? I should have just took the executive position decision and got out right here, but whatever, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Capping, brah, you capping. Where's the link that for 2 p.m. found? I put it everywhere, man. Put it everywhere. Go look. Real low key, Brian. You capping. I put it in school VIP. I put it in Solomon Trading VIP Telegram. I put it in institutional trading VIP. I put it in futures trading. Where's the school? Do we find link? Okay, thank you, Bob. That was a nice turnaround. Yeah. Should we get out at break even? Forex, baby. Yeah, Forex. We love our Forex still. I still don't see a link for 2 p.m. session. I have it everywhere. So we're gonna see what it does in this block, guys. This is a 5-minute block right here. We're gonna see if it can reject that area. If not, if it breaks down here, in 2 minutes I'm getting off here. So if it breaks down here, if it closes below this block, this is a visible block to me, right? Closes below this block on the 5-minute, I'm definitely gonna probably wait for a pullback and get out. Okay, just so you know. Got out with $50. I have VP. Where is it? Calendar? No, it's not the calendar. It can't be the calendar because every day I got to change the link. Up $300. Second win today. Got out. You're welcome, Brad. Great job. Plus 400 for the day on this account. Down on the other one. I need to stop taking my own trades. Yeah, I would for a while until you get consistent. Just hit the 20 EMA or something. Roll with the Jazz. Brian Goldstein. Lol. 1 minute, guys. If you're not a part of this, you want to get a ticket to jump in on 1 to 2 hours a day more of this every single day. Hit the QR code top left right here, and we'll see you on the next call. It's you'll be able to log in to Solomon Trading VIP, see the Zoom link, click it, and jump on. Wait, so where do we go now? No other choice, man. Brian Goldstein, got it, found it. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Looks like it wants to push off that block. Okay. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. What's up, David Rowe? Hopefully we'll see you on the VIP call. With that said, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It is now 2 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, notification bell. If you're not a VIP member, go ahead and click up here, and we're going live for the next 1 to 2 hours on there. All right, guys, God bless. Take care. Back it out.